How do we get here then? So back in December, me and my dad bought his first ever rally car and decided that in exactly 2 months, me and my brother were going to do our first ever Targa Rally in it. Step 1 of buying a rally car. You need a big white van. We need somewhere to put all the tyres, spares and whatever else we've got, you know, just some axle stands and other things.
They're the only parts you know about a rally car.
Yeah. So about this time last year that Oliver finally decided that he'd got enough budget to start rallying. We both did his first events this year. All the time in the back of my head I was thinking, at some point I'm going to buy a rally car. The main 3 cars I was looking for was an MG ZR, Suzuki Swift or a Fiesta. Today we finally settled on a car. I'm so fucking excited.
We're off. We're going to go get a rally car.
Now we're off to pick up the car with a trailer and then get everything loaded into the van, spares, wheels, whatever we could pick up. Looking back at this, we had absolutely no idea what we were doing. But to be fair, the car was solid, it ran well, and it looked like a rally car. Just not the right type of rally car. For Targas and road rallies, you need to have all your interior trim, your carpets, your roof lining, door panels, and you're also not allowed to have liveries on the outside of the car. So with that in mind, we thought we'd do the easiest job, removing the stickers from the outside of the car. How hard can that be?
So what we're finding right now is it's satisfying when it's going right, when it's going wrong it's quite annoying.
It's a bit harder than it looks. Been using a hairdryer instead of a heat gun because we don't have a heat gun yet. I think we've done a good job on like all the little stickers and all the little sponsors, but still got quite a lot to do with the big bits of wrap, and there has been points where we pulled a bit of the paint off as well, so I think it just means we're going to have to wrap it again.
Clean it up now. Don't look too bad. Right, it does. This side is done alright, and then we go around to this side. And this side's left because a big bit of paint has come off.
We thought years of saving up and finally buying a rally car would be the hardest part, but we were wrong. The hardest part was realising how much needed to be fixed or changed.
It is me by myself today. I've come down to see what I could do, and I've got to do some stuff on the bumpers, maybe fit the interior, and it's Christmas Eve. Right, so the plan of action is, on this side, it's a little bit bent out of shape. So, I'm going to take the bumper off that side, hammer it up a bit, trying to make it a bit closer to the actual frame of the car. You're learning with me here. Hammer, yes, that's what we need. I've actually decided to be sensible and not use a hammer, but use something just pretty much just as heavy to try and bend it back into shape. Can't believe I'm resorting to sensibleness on my first task. I'm not using the hammer.
A few moments later.
Oh, and yes, we're going to be doing lots of things wrong. It is lining up better. The next job is to get this spoiler off to get the wrap off it. May I present to you a spoiler. I'm just making the car look rubbish right now. I've taken off the cool lights, I've taken off spoiler. Gotta make it look worse to make it look better. Getting serious now, I've got a razor blade. A razor blade. Check back in when I've called the ambulance and my thumb's been sliced open. Fully unwrapped spoiler. That took a lot longer than I thought it was gonna take. For the next job, I'm gonna test fit the headlining, see if it can fit in at all. Right, that was quick and easy. Does the headlining fit in? No. So if you don't know, there's 3 sorts of rallying. You've got stage rallying, that's the standard rallying we think of with WRC and all that. Then you've got road rallying, where it's on open roads and the average speed is below 30. A very different sort of rally. Then you've got Targa rallies, which is like a stage rally but a lot tighter, and again, average speed of 30. And to do either a road rally or a Targa rally, you need the interior. It needs to look like a normal car. Next step is, I want to fit the best bumper we've got to the back of it. As you can see, this one is a bit knackered. Right, so as that thing there is all smashed in, might as well replace it whilst we're here. You can see that the bolt actually can't come off because when it's crushed, it's like crushed the bolt in there. So it's crumpled on itself on this side, so I'm going to use the leverage of that to hopefully open it up enough so that I can get it in there. There we go. Look at that. That is good. Hey, I used my brain there, that's unheard of. I mean, look at the state of that, that's not good for anything. But, look at the fresh one that we've got. Oh, lovely. You're now joining me by the rear crash bar. This one was the worst one, so if this one's going on alright, I'm hoping the other 4 will be. Sturdy driver. This has been my first proper mechanical thing. Okay. I ain't going anywhere.
With 6 weeks left to go, we stepped back from the garage, not because the car was finished, it definitely wasn't, but because we wanted to see what we're actually signing up for. So we went to Wheaton to Marshall at Twilight Targa.
makes it exciting. There's lots of very, very good cars. I thought with Rockers with it and Swift we were like, right, let's stick this car here. There's some stunners here. What do you think of Targa Rallies?
No, I like it. It's good fun, and it's nice to see not the R5s and there's no Porsches rocking up. It's like proper club and rally.
Watching the Targa was actually slightly terrifying. Everyone looked faster, more precise, and significantly more experienced than us, which was reassuring because in 6 weeks' time we'd be lining up with the same cars in the same type of event. So naturally, we went home and carried on pretending we knew what we were doing.
So this is what the car is looking like on, I think it's the 5th or 6th of January. Red bumper, loads of filling, no chair in there. We've got one chair in, but it's not that getting with the car. No rear end, this side. Some more filler. Update, a boot off so we could go wrap that up at our house, but it's nice and warm. This is what our house has turned into. Doors, racing seat, wrapping studio. Wheel which I've no front end now. The bonnet's gone because it's on the roof and it's wrapped. We have, if you look at the new seat. Oh, cool.
Today, what we've done is Dave came down to do some electrics. I've adjusted my seat. I put some new rear lights in. So to drill some more holes in the bumper so the bars connecting the light pods will now fit. And finally, put in the little bag on the driver's side. 6 hours well spent.
Firstly, it's been a while since we showed you the car. And it's not just that. Dad's actually been doing some genuinely mechanicking things on it. Carpet in now. Need it for road rallies and Targas. Yeah. Got it also in the back. We've also got the headlining in. Hello. It's the final day, hopefully, before we do a road test in it. We've got sort out the rear bumper. We have got fit the new rails of the seats because I thought it was going to be so easy, so nice. And then spent 8 hours trying to fit them and didn't really fit properly. So we've got a new seat rail. So we've got new mud flaps, which are not very fun, and spotlights, which we've got a man called Dave doing.
Beautiful weather.
We working on the car.
Hopefully by this time tomorrow we should be in it.
The starter motor died, and now we can't roll it back into the garage and leave it. So I'm heading back off home to go get a pump so we can pump the tyres up. So hopefully, with some air in, we might be able to actually move the car.
So we've now towing it. Do you know, it's the easiest jobs that take the bloody longest, isn't it?
This.
How is something so simple so hard? Right, come on. Yes, come on! This is just the coolest thing ever. Like a rally car. We had such a ball yesterday getting this out. Oh my god. Oh, it smells of fuel. It smells so good. Yes.
2 weeks before the rally, and it finally looked like a car again, but we still hadn't actually driven it. The only thing left to do now was put some air in the tyres and tax it for the road.
This is such a big deal for Ryan and Dad. All our lives we've been like wondering, oh, when are we going to get a rally car? For my 21st birthday, I saved up all my money and decided to rent a rally car. And then once I did it, Ryan was like, right, I'm going to have to do it then. He went rallying and he kind of got obsessed. I mean, so did I. And when it didn't work yesterday, and we'd had a long day working on it, I think we both were a bit like, oh, why?
There we are. Confirmation. We taxed. Ready to go.
We put so much effort and time and money into that. And if somebody just crashes into it, it's game over. Not that I'm going to crash it because I'm a sensible driver. Elegant. That's why rallying's a sport. You've got to get into the car first.
Now that was a valuable lesson. I completely misjudged that corner. With no ABS, hard tyres, and brakes that locked up quickly, for a split second I thought the whole project was going to come to an end. But somehow we got away with it. And it taught me a few things. 1, we needed more brake balance on the rear. 2nd, we needed some new tyres, desperately. And 3rd, I needed to learn to use the brake gently.
Oh, it's so stable. Tyres. I'm slowly getting an appreciation for tyres. At Blighton, I went off because I locked up and went straight on. in the wet. On the way here, we just thought, I'd test it a bit late, a bit of late braking, and it just carried on going.
Yeah, not like a little nervous because the tyres are not for this weather. These things are cool. It's the nice amount of power. It revs, it properly revs. It hits about 5,000 RPM and then it starts going. Hours and hours of work to get to this point. So there's still a few little bits we've got to do, but yeah, it's good.
You know, well, car, reliable. Public transport, not reliable. We're at a train station. I was going to get a train back to Leeds, where I live, and train got cancelled. So now, driving to Dewsbury.
Let's see what it's like as a shopping car.
No, the exhaust in here will be nothing compared to what you'll see in Dewsbury.
The last few days weren't that dramatic. No massive upgrades, no major changes, just some details. Adjusting the rear ride height, fitting the window slider, and packing the tools we hoped we wouldn't need.
So that's what we've got now. That's fills.
The day before the rally, there was just one thing left to do. Build a slider for the window.
Problem. A clipboard won't fit through a slider window. So we had a problem. The clipboard that you need for Targas didn't fit through a normal slider window, so we've had to make our own. I will now pass you to our technical director, Mike Yates.
The idea was to make a longer hole. However, the runners don't do that. But Mr. Nigel Bramall came up with an excellent idea, which is to offset the sliders.
With Targa, you have to bring all your own stuff in your own car. You can't have a service crew there, but you don't have to keep it in your car all the time. So this is the tool bag what we're keeping in the car. The rest of it, we are just keeping in this box.
Before we knew it, there were no more evenings left, no more weekends, just rally day.
Gracias, bonjour from around the world. It is rally day. As we are not a professional crew with trailers and all that, we are driving to the event ourselves. It's what we made last night. It works absolutely perfectly. So the mission today is not to finish the rally, it's not to have fun, it's to stop this car from bloody squeaking. It just goes. Oh no. Oh yeah, we're here.
This is a massive airfield.
This is huge.
So what we're doing now is we are going to the driver's briefing, 10 o'clock.
What the fuck does this mean? I have no idea. I'm going to need to find Tom.
So we've worked out on the time card where you put the code board, where you write that in, and where the marshals will sign at the passage control. Worked out a start time. Ready to go. Just watch the first cars go past, and honestly, it looks quite fun. I thought
really fun.
It looks less daunting than I thought. Like I thought it'd be really technical, but it's not kind of. It's kind of like a tricky bit. It's like a constantly tricky bit of a single venue. Yeah, it should be all right. I'm looking forward to this now.
We're going to enter stage one or test one. We're on
Test one, yeah, it's not a stage.
Look at him go. How you feeling?
Bit nervous, but excited. Now I've seen first cars go, I think I'm ready. Let's have it.
I'm a little bit nervous. I don't know how to navigate.
We'd built the car, we'd survived testing, just. Now it was time to find out how it went in anger.
Hi, my name's Oliver Yates and I'm a rubbish navigator. We went up a wrong road, we missed a code board, went round the cone wrong. So we're not doing very well, but we won't come in here for a result at all, we're just going to have fun.
There we go, so we've done another test and now we're in a bit of a queue.
We did good on that one. We didn't mess up at all and went quick.
That was mint, that was sick, that was so much fun. Yeah, it's, honestly, you said it felt like a rear wheel drive, you just go around some, it's skidding everywhere. Then the last two went really well, like, if you've not done a Targa, do a Targa. If you've done like single venues, this is mint. You've got like little old Fiestas, you've got Mark 2s or 1 or 2, and then you've got like brand new cars, the brand new Suzuki Swift doing it. And a much better Suzuki Swift as well.
We're about halfway through the day in stages, not mileage, and it was going badly, now it's going well.
We're enjoying it and we're getting it right, so hopefully by the end of the day.
We're learning, aren't we? And we definitely learned on this one. The amount of muck that's come off the inside of these wheels. We haven't hit autopilot, just give a little kiss to a bale. There's a little look, Cass.
After lunch, something clicked. The starts were cleaner, the calls were calmer. We finally felt like we were rallying. But then, at the end of the test, one of the marshals came up to us and said, "Nice spoiler." That's when we realised we had the boot open the whole time. Idiots. We are idiots.
Code boards, it's quite easy to miss them. Them are like facing the wrong way, so you don't see them. You have to know on the map.
But the extra downforce from the new wing clearly works because we were putting in some actual decent times now.
I'm actually shaking. That was so fun.
It's so fun. We've improved a lot.
But you feel like we were going quick. We didn't make any mistakes. Like it's just mint.
Went across the stopway, stopped sideways.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. Oh, God, I'm actually like, I need some fresh air. I'll be back in a bit. The sun has now dropped. We've got spots on. This is the first sort of thing I've done like this, other than like a scatter in my road car. And honestly, I think it's going to be quite hard.
Tell us your technique on doing the tight chicanes.
I've settled on the best option is I turn, rev the engine, and Oliver pulls the handbrake really hard with two hands.
We have bent it though.
Yeah, we did.
But yeah, could probably do with better handbrake.
Nothing wrong with a bent stick.
We did it! That was so good. In the dark, it's mental.
It is, it's so fun. Obviously,
I didn't even look up because I was like, if I look up, I don't know where I'm going. So I just.
You couldn't see half cones. It was just terrifying, but terrifying. It's such a good way.
We finished.
At this point, we were buzzing. It was an amazing day out and so much fun. From start to finish, we'd learned and improved so much. On the last two stages, we were averaging 16th compared to 40th at the start of the day. And now it was time to head to the real finish line, the pub.
Things we've learnt there: Targa's bloody fun. 2, Matt, he can drive. 3, I've learned how to navigate now.
If you've not done a Targa before and you've done single venues, do a Targa because it's absolutely brilliant.
What do you think about his driving?
A lot better than I expected.